Good morning. It is a Bling Fortnite with another video. Ow! Today we are doing another Fortnite locker review. This used to be basically what we did is I can talk. We rebooted the series called Rate My Locker, so we changed the name and basically just starting it all over. So each time, and each video will be different. Like the first one was we did the first 10 skins, and now we'll do the first 10 back bling. But and I just have a thought once again. I can't remember what it is, but yeah, this one we're gonna be rating the back bling. And when I say the first 10, I mean the first 10 I have acquired. So at the top it's the latest one. Well, latest ones I got, but so let's start with the Red Mask Spranker. This is the ranked back bling in Chapter 5 or Chapter 4, Season 4, which I guess maybe I did play a couple games in Chapter 4, Season 4, but this is this has got different edit styles, and of course apparently the only one I've unlocked is bronze. Now I thought I had more unlocked for this, but I mean, you can get basically, these are the rankings: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, elite, champion, and then unreal. Now, obviously, this was back when I first started, so I wasn't playing ranked. I was still trying to learn how to play the game, to be honest. Now, well, I think, the fact that it's got different styles, and it's actually not a bad looking back bling. Excuse me. I'm gonna have to take a drink real quick. I swear to God, I can never seem to get rid of this cough. But anyway, I think I would rate this as a C. Next on the list is the Claws Retro. Now, mind you, it says it was introduced during Fortnite OG, but I don't think I was playing during Fortnite OG, so I'm not really sure how I got it, to be honest with you. But it's basically like a little carnival claw machine, and actually the pink looks pretty good on her, but this is the one that I use for my Mr. Duckerman skin. And, using it with the Mr. Duckerman, I wish you could change the colors on it. Because with the Mr. Duckerman skin, I wish instead of pink, it was red and white. But yeah, I mean, this pink almost looks good with this style of her. I mean, but she's already got a back bling, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Because yeah, if you swing your character around, you can see the claw machine or the claw shake back and forth. I think that's about the only thing it does, really. Let's be honest. And I think I have to rate this one as a... I don't know what to... I'm gonna rate this one as a D. I'm not... Like I said, it's not a bad back bling. Like I said, the colors kind of match with her, but... Nah, I wish... you know, I wish, like, as you're playing the game, the claw machine would run around a little bit, but then again, when I'm playing the game, I'm not paying attention to my backlink, so, but... Okay. Next on the list is Sir Bure. I'm not even sure if I even said that right. And if I remember correctly, this was a free reward. Don't ask me how you get it, but yeah, it was a free reward back there in Chapter 5, Season 4, I believe. Well, obviously it says Chapter 5, Season 4, but what I mean is I believe it's a free reward. Not certain, but might have been one of the ranked rewards, I don't remember, but it's just... It's just a plain old croissant. I mean, it's really kind of... I mean, it's kind of a cute black bling in a way, but... Honestly, you can't really change the colors on it or anything, so it'd be kind of cool if you could change the color of the Cool Whip hair or whatever, but this one I think I'm gonna have to rate as a D. It's just, I think that's all I can say about that. Okay, next on the list is going to be the Tracker Shelly. And this is my first ever elimination tracking backbling. And I love these things. And this is part of the FNCS side, because like I think like all these elimination tracking backlinks are part of the FNCS side, I believe. I could be wrong. At least all the ones I got, I think, are. But and you know, every time you get an elimination, it keeps track of your eliminations. Yeah, there's. Now, unfortunately, and this one, I don't know about this one, but I know there's one that displays 3 digits, but the only problem, though, is I think they can only, even though they may display 3 digits, it only shows up to 99. I mean, I don't know about this one in particular. I know I got experience with one because I was playing a creative game, and a map called Red Bus Blue Bus by '07, and I played this for a long time, like pretty much all day, because I think I was trying to win a contest or something, and yeah, I ended up with like over 100 eliminations. A lot of them were in a row because there's one person in there. There's only one other person in there on the other team, and apparently they were AFK. So I just kept killing them and getting my kill amount up. But yeah, it stopped showing kills at 99. Like I said, it may not have been this particular one, but they may all just stop at 99. I don't know, but anyway, excuse me. I would rate this one as an A. Hang on, let me. Like I said, I love all the elimination tracking backlinks. And I wish there was a way to trigger this so you can see, what the numbers look like on here. Alright, next on the list is going to be Gwenpool's katanas. So there's actually different styles, like Gwenpool, there's going to be different styles. You got the cell shade, which actually the cell, and this character that I currently got equipped, Josh, she comes in cell shaded too, yeah, I can talk. But anyway, you know, Gwenpool's katanas, you can have it cell shaded, which actually, like I said, it looks, that actually doesn't look too bad on here. It looks pretty good, but I don't really use cell shaded a whole lot, so that's just me. I mean, then you got the outline gradient, and then you got the gradient. And as I said in, you know, my review of the Gwenpool skin, and maybe it's just because I'm legally blind in one eye, I don't know, but I personally cannot see the difference between the outline gradient and the gradient. I mean, I can barely see some differences, but maybe it's not all I'm noticing. Period. You know, like I said, maybe it's just because I'm blind in one eye. I don't know, but it's just got the three styles. And, you know, honestly, if I was, like I said, I don't use the cell shade stuff a whole lot. I mean, like if it's got a cell shade style, I generally don't use it a whole lot. But, you know, I think if I was gonna run with Gwenpool, I'd either go with the cell shaded or the gradient. I don't think I'd ever go through the outline gradient, to be honest with you. Now, I do like the way this looks, and I do like the colors on the sign. I think I'd have to rate this as a B. I think it's almost close to an A, but you know, it's just something I'd have to take more time to think on, to be honest with you. Next on the list is Meowth. I'm sorry, I screwed that up. Meowtooth plush. Yeah, I'm trying to say that like this fast. And this is part of the Peel the Ring set, which came out in Chapter 5, Season 4. And honestly, you know, I like Peel the Ring because that was my first Peely skin. But this back bling is just... I think I kind of describe it as ho-hum. I mean... Now, if I had the Peely skin equipped right now, it might look a little bit better, but... Honestly, you know, this is just I think I have to rate this one as a D. It's just, you know, it's nothing spectacular to me, to be perfectly honest with you. Next on the list is we got Captain Jones's shield and pickaxe. Now this has got two different styles. It's got the regular style, then it's got the stealth style. Now the one thing I wish is like, because Captain Jones has actually got it's called pen and ink style, but it's basically a cell shade style. So I wish like his pickaxes and backbling and stuff, and glider, I wish you could switch that to like a pen and ink style too, but you can't, so yeah. His shield and pickaxe, it's only got the two styles. And honestly, when I run Captain Jones, I'm usually running the stealth style, so... So I think I would have to rate this as a... I'm gonna rate this as a B. Next on the list is the Vanguard Star, and this was the ranked black bling that was introduced in Chapter 5, Season 4. And like the Red Mask Ranker, I think it's called, you can actually, do different ranks. Now, this one, I only got ranked up to silver. Because like I said, back then I wasn't really playing the the ranked modes for rewards. So yeah, I just got this up to silver. Actually, I want to kind of see what it looks like. Unreal, yeah, that's the word. Actually, that's kind of cool looking, actually. But I mean, I think my biggest quip with this, or complaint, or whatever term you'd like to use, I I wish it was just a little bit bigger on the back, but I mean, it's not that big of an issue. It looks slightly too small on the character's back. But that's, like I said, that's just my opinion. I mean, it's not really a big deal. I mean, but I think I'd have to rate this as a C. Next on the list is Hordes of War Wheel, and I'm sure I'm going to get this wrong. But if I remember correctly, which I'm old, so I only remember stuff now as it is, but if I remember correctly, I think you got this as part of the I forget the name, but I think it was part of the Horde Rush during Fortnite in Chapter 5, Season 4, I believe. Like I said, I could be completely wrong about that, which I'm sure I probably am. Now, this is a good sized backling. There's no styles to it or anything, unfortunately. I think a couple things that might make this better would be like if you can kind of flash the eyes or something, and like instead of, maybe change the colors of the light on the back bling. Or it's not just like fire red all the time, or fiery orange, or whatever you want to call it. You can change it different colors, but I mean, that's not that big of a deal. I mean, this one, excuse me. I apologize for coughing so much. It seems like only when I make these videos and I talk a lot is when I start coughing. Now I forgot where I was. But, yeah, overall it's and I think the back bling looks like it's like an actual tire, almost to me. And to me it almost looks like a tire. That came off something, but I think I'd have to rate this as a B. And finally, let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So finally, last but not least, and all the other cliches we can use, will be Doom's Cloak. And honestly, Doom's cloak looks a little funny on Joss, okay, but Doom's cloak has got two different styles. It's got the regular style, and then it's got the Pandora style. And pretty much, I mean, I love this cloak. I love both styles. You know, and the Doom character came out during Chapter 5, Season 4 as part of the battle pass. So I love the design of him, and I love the design of this. I mean, honestly, you know, if you just got on a random character, it might not work. Like Joss here, I mean, it looks. I mean, it's still a damn good looking backbling, if you ask me. It's just. But anyway, like I said, it's got the two styles, and I absolutely love both styles. But pretty much like everything else that belongs to Doom, I'm gonna rate that as an I'm gonna rate that as an A, because that is such an awesome looking backbling. I don't know how many times I can say awesome, but anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Because I need to get off here and take a drink and stop coughing, but I thank you for watching, and you know, the next time we do a Fortnite locker review, it'll be pickaxes. So eventually we'll get through my locker, because I was, you know, when I first started the regular locker series, I was trying to do like 25 at a time, but sometimes, you know, sometimes the videos went too long. So, but anyway, I thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.